Let's get ready for our next contest, ladies and gentlemen. And just announced moments ago, this is going to be a three-way dance.
Nathan, here we have the exhibition champion, Vincent, in the ring, along with Kryzak. And then we got the newcomer against the veteran here.
Well, Josh, this was scheduled to be a three-way dance here tonight, so I'm kind of interested to see who the third opponent was going to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring out our next competitor to complete the three-way dance.
You never know what they're going to surprise on you down here, Josh, at the ASW. They could pull out a legend. They could pull out, you know, just anybody out of the crowd even. You never know.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to put our three-way dance. Let's say, Vincent, Kobain.
Well, Zach Vincent doing the old veteran move here, Josh. Just kind of step outside and let these two, tag team partners and friends go at it.
You know, I'm kind of excited, Nathan, to actually see this because we're going to see these two best friends who know each other a lot better than a lot of guys in the locker room. They're going to go out here and I think they're going to showcase their abilities and try and prove a point that they are the new and upcoming greats here in ASW.
Well, Josh, I've had a chance to speak with these two guys, and they are young, and they're smart, and they're hungry. And if they'd listened to me more often, they'd probably already be champions. But that's beside the point.
Nathan, going back to what you're talking about a minute ago, that ASW could bring in anybody, and a lot of you said some fans would love to be in here. I think a lot of fans would just love to get their hands on Steph Leopard, is what I think.
Yeah, Josh, you make a good point there. Steph Leopard never wins any popularity contests in Madison.
Well, Steph Leopard, one of the most hated people in ASW history. No doubt about it.
But her track record speaks for itself in terms of her clients and championships. Beautiful scissors hold, though, here by Kobain as Kryzak has to step out. Some great amateur wrestling here, Josh. I know a lot of people aren't familiar with the amateur style, but these two are really displaying a great amateur wrestling background here.
You see Kobain try and pull himself and Shane Kryzak up to his feet.
We have a sort of a stalemate here, which both guys being trained by legendary Danny Ray. What did you expect?
Well, you know, I don't think that was very smart of Zach Vincent to go in there while these two guys were on their feet. You think you would expect Zach Vincent to wait for one of them to be down and then kind of sucker punch him. That's how Zach Vincent usually works in the ring anymore.
Now punch it. Hit it. There you go. Yeah, there you go. You want to be a champion around here? You want to do something right? There you go. Take him down.
Well, I never expected these two best friends for him to use such a dirty tactic like that. But, you know, Nathan, I'll give you credit when credit is due here. These two guys are hungry and want to make an impact here as single stars, including as a tag team here in ASW. So, you know, what better person to go after and stab yourself in the back, or stab your best friend in the back, excuse me.
Well, Josh, here's the thing. You can be best friends all you want. You can be a tag team in and out of the ring, but when that bell rings and your partner's on the other side, it's all fair and game. And there's a mistake. Never trust anybody in the ring, especially Zach Vincent.
And Zach Vincent, one of the dirtiest players here in ASW. Of course, if you associate yourself with Steph Leopard, you have to be pretty dirty.
You call it dirty, Josh. I call it smart.
Of course you would, Nathan. Of course you'd call it smart.
Hey, he's X Division champion.
And a 2 count for Zach Vincent.
I tell you, Kryzak is down. That knee into the kidneys really took it out of him. Especially, I don't believe he saw it coming, and that makes it even worse.
Oh, good God! Catching poor Shane Kryzak right in the face. He may be out.
I'll take the over on 3 of how many teeth Kryzak just lost.
No doubt about it, Nathan. I'm sure he was spitting up blood. That had to bust a lip anyway. Christian Kobain with a beautiful uppercut to the side of Zach Vincent's face. A clothesline taking on Zach Vincent's head off almost. Only getting a 2 count here.
That was a good leg hook there. Hooked the outside leg there, underhook.
And a beautiful jawbreaker. I was talking about losing some teeth earlier. Ooh! And a cartwheel into a leg drop right across the rib cage.
Unorthodox style from a wrestler like Zach Vincent. Zach has been wrestling since he was about 16 or 17 years old, Josh, and he's now a veteran of the sport, but still incredibly young and can do some of the most unbelievable things in between the ropes that you or I have ever seen.
The ref needs to check and make sure this isn't a chokehold.
It's clean for me.
I tell you what, Shane Kryzak is still down after that spinning head kick to the side of the face.
Kryzak may not even be able to make it to the anniversary show, which is coming at you April 11th.
That's a good possibility, Nathan. Shane Kryzak has yet to move Christian Kobain getting the left shoulder up here. Zach Vincent is pretty much in control of this match now.
Well, Josh, he made the smart move by trying to get these two to butt heads against each other. That was a smart move. Then he tried to come in and strike a deal up with one of them, and then he sucker punched him. It's brilliant in-ring strategy by Zach Vincent that keeps him on top.
Well, I don't know how Shane Kryzak is on his feet, let alone starting to mount a little bit of offense, and a beautiful hip toss right into the center of the ring, and a beautiful drop kick.
Josh, I'll say this, that drop kick was impressive. I know drop kicks, and that one was a good one.
Kobain starting to make his move and choking his friend with the shirt.
This is what he needs to do. Go at him. That bell rings, you have no friends. You know what they say, Josh? The best of friends sometimes make the best enemies.
There ain't no doubt about it. He's trying to break his best friend in half, it seems, with that rear chin lock.
Well, if Zach Vincent is able to get these two to go at each other.
Chops again echoing through the ASW arena.
But if he's able to get these two to go at each other like this, and Zach Vincent also...
Oh, good God! That makes the second kick that Shane Kryzak has taken to the face.
Well,
he is out, ladies and gentlemen.
Boone Memorial's right down the road.
And he somehow kicked out.
How did he get a shoulder up?
I don't know. That's pure instinct from this young kid. Pure instinct.
But Zach Vincent could have the advantage. He's clearly got the advantage right now. But if all comes down, he has Steph Leopard in his corner. And that could be what elevates Zach Vincent over the top of these two young guys.
Shane Kryzak, well, he was out on his feet. Now he's out on his back.
That European uppercut will take any man's head off.
Kobain with a drop kick, breaking up the pin very quickly there, pushing Zach Vincent out to the outside here. Kobain picking up Kryzak, putting him in the corner.
Smart of Kobain. Zach Vincent's done a lot of the damage, and he got him out of the ring, and now is trying to capitalize on the man that's taking two boots to the face.
Beautiful backbreaker. Oh, good God!
Speaking of boots to the face,
Zach Vincent is absolutely on target with his kicks tonight. That makes he's 3 for 3 in the bullseye department.
He's got something to prove after the attack from Chance Prophet.
Oh, good God, what a backbreaker.
Josh, that's got to do it.
I don't think I've ever seen...
That's 3.
I've never seen Zach Vincent that brutal. Zach Vincent picking up the victory.
Josh, I think after the powerbomb from Chance Prophet in our last event, Zach Vincent came out here with a chip on his shoulder and something to prove. And I believe he just made a statement against these two young guys.
I have never seen 3 harder kicks delivered by Zach Vincent in my life. And I've known Zach Vincent going on 5 years now. And this is absolutely the hardest kicks I've ever seen from Zach Vincent. I don't know how Kobain's on his feet. Kryzak's not on his feet.
I don't know. Kryzak may not get up for a couple weeks. That backbreaker completely devastating.
Definitely numbed the legs to where he could not kick out. So we see Kobain getting in the ring.
And Zach Vincent and Steph Leopard celebrate in front of these Boone Countyans that are here tonight. All right.
There's a sign of respect there from both guys.
All right, Kobain, now deck him. Come on.
He's not going to deck him, Nathan.
You should deck him.
Even though they are the 2 losers in this 3-way dance, without a doubt, Nathan, these 2 have shown tonight that they belong in ASW.
They definitely have impressed me tonight, Josh.